Yeah, few things we've learned concerning this Enzo Fernandez saga, all this transfer movement from Chelsea to Manchester City and all. Number one thing is nobody's bigger than the club. No matter who you are, irrespective of your status, your standard, and everything, you can't be bigger than the club. Be it Chelsea, Man U, Real Madrid, any other club, you can't be bigger than the club. Enzo feel that he playing for Chelsea now is not worth it anymore. Most of the games that we played last season that we lost, we're not supposed to lose it because these guys were not giving in their best. They stopped giving in their best, especially when Maresca left the club. This is something that each player needs to work on while going forward. Don't ever feel you are bigger than the club. This club gave you a contract, you signed it. Nobody forced you to sign it. Remember that night that Chelsea signed Enzo, all the drama and everything. At the end of the day, Chelsea owner have to travel to Portugal to make sure that they secure that deal. Look at what is happening. Even if you want a pay rise, there are ways to go about things. And if you don't want to sign a new contract, you wait until your contract is over, or you talk to the club amicably, have a discussion. Enzo is not the first player that wants to leave a club when the contract is still on and the club will say no. He's not the first and he will not be the last. So there are so many ways he could have gone about it and things would have worked out better. But going out to the media, speaking about the club, twerking to Real Madrid and so many other clubs, it does not really make sense. So as a footballer, you need to work on this. Lesson number 2. Agents need to know when to stop, what to say. I feel his agent is actually one of the biggest problems Enzo is facing right now. Because this agent speaks too much, he talks too much. Even if you want to do anything, you want your client to move to another team, you need to have a conversation with the owner. Enzo is on contract at Chelsea, and this contract is not something that's going to expire in 1 year. You still have about 3 or 4 years contract left, so they need to take this thing amicably, take it in a serious way with respect to each club. Then another thing we should learn in this transfer of Enzo to Manchester City is Chelsea made them understand that we own you. As long as you are still a player of this Chelsea, you are still under contract, we own you and we have the right to decide your future. And Enzo cannot just wake up one morning and terminate his contract because he did not sign the contract under duress. He read the terms and conditions of the contract before signing it. It's not something to just wake up one morning and say, boom, we want to cancel. So players should learn how to respect contracts irrespective of the team. Then for what Chelsea did, I love what Chelsea did. Chelsea gave them a deadline and the deadline has passed. If you cannot meet up with this, let everybody go their way. And one thing you need to understand is that this contract of £120 million agreement has been made since May. Man City has been informed since May if they want Enzo Fernandez, they are going to pay £120 million. That is why it seemed like Chelsea got upset about the whole movement because there was no positive thing coming up. You've already informed Manchester City that if you want this player, you are getting this player for £120 million. Why are they coming back to act as if it is something new? I understand the reason why they are trying to delay everything is for them to make sure that they are selling Rodri to Barcelona. And Barcelona is not ready to even bid. They are bidding as if they want to buy peanuts. Their first bid has been rejected, second bid, and they are preparing to make the third offer. So they are trying to play a card. And Chelsea currently is not a team that wants to follow that card. They want to make sure that if Enzo is leaving, he should leave. Let them get the replacement ahead. That was why Chelsea gave them that ultimatum that they need to finish up any transfer they want to do before 5 p.m. UK time on Friday, and the time has elapsed. Let me know what you think about this movement and how you feel about Enzo staying at Chelsea. And do you think Enzo can still leave before the end of transfer? Because we still have like 2 more weeks to go.